Welcome to Couple of Spice. Today I'm going to show you how to make upma. This is such an easy dish. You can rely on making this because it's comforting, it's warm, and it's very easy. Like all you need is a few ingredients, and we had quite a number of requests to post this video, share this recipe with you. So let's go over the ingredients. So you will need unroasted suji, and the reason it's unroasted is because we're gonna roast it ourselves. I know you can find the roasted kind as well in the store. I've never tried those personally. I just like to do things and have control over my own food. So I'm gonna roast it before we make the upma. So we'll be having this. So I'm going to make, this is 1 cup. I'm just using like a standard rice cooker cup here. So I'm gonna use 1 cup. Maybe I'll do 1.5. 1.5. Oh, let's go over the rest of the ingredients. We're gonna need 1 small white onion, a couple of curry leaves, and some dry red chilies. So that's that. And then we also need mustard seeds or karigu in Tamil. And then oil and salt. And that's it. That's all you need. So let's prepare our ingredients first. Okay, we've washed our onion and curry leaves. We're just gonna chop this up. Clean my cutting board. We're just gonna chop this up or dice it up really small. Move this over. Try the really bright red chilies. We're just gonna break them into smaller pieces. That's about half of them for the smell. Okay, that's it. We are pretty much ready. So we have our ingredients all chopped up. We're just gonna go over and start roasting the suji. Okay. So just wanted to make a quick note that, so we love to have upma with a side of green sambal and fried potato. So the fried potato recipe is already up. That is pinned to our page. That goes really well with this, so try it with that. And then green sambal I haven't posted, but I will. That actually goes really well that actually goes really nicely with the upma as well. My husband actually has this with sugar, so that's what he's having. So let's go over to the stove. Okay guys, we're gonna turn our stove on and roast this for about, I'll time it and let you guys know. So I would say about 10 minutes, but let's see, like maybe less, but roast it on low flame. And you wanna roast it until it's sort of, not a golden brown, but like lighter than a golden brown. And you'll smell the roasting, like there will be a nice fragrance. So that's when you know it's ready. I'll show you. In the meantime, boil some hot water. You will need that. And yeah, so let's roast this slowly. When I say roast, this is what I mean. We're just gonna keep doing this, repeating this process as it roasts. So might increase the heat a tiny bit. You don't want to burn it. So you're gonna if you burn this, it's not gonna taste good. And you need to roast it very well so that it tastes good as well. So you don't want to under roast it, you don't want to over roast it. Anyway, let's roast it. Okay, this is almost ready. You can see the steam coming out. It's been roasting for about 10 minutes. So as soon as I see like a little bits of brown here, I'm gonna take this off. Roasting. So we're gonna transfer this to another dish and then wash this, and then we're gonna start with the recipe. Okay, so we're gonna turn the heat back on and add some oil. Okay, so the healthy people, please look away. This recipe, or for a good upma, I do believe you need to have a little extra oil. Okay, we're gonna turn our heat back on, and I've added some oil here. So I was just saying, for the healthy people, you don't need to go on. You do need to add a little bit more oil for it to taste really good. So that is what it is. Don't come for me just because I'm using extra oil. Doesn't mean we're unhealthy. So here we go. So that's the oil. And then once this heats up, we're gonna add the mustard seeds. Spoon of mustard seed. Just let that pop. That's popping. We're gonna add the rest of our ingredients that we chopped up. Okay, we're just gonna make sure this is sort of sauteed to a light golden brown. You don't want to burn it. This is looking good already. With about a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to taste it after when I add the water, and we'll add more if needed. But I think a teaspoon might be okay. So we're going to need to add about 3 cups of hot water, so double the portion. Now, I'm not going to measure right now because I just don't measure anything. But for you, when you're making this at home, you can measure it. It's double the water. And it's not a big deal. If it looks like a little less, you can always add, if it looks a little too dry, you can always just add a little bit more hot water after. It's not a big deal. Okay, so that looks good. This is the color you want before you add the hot water. You don't want to burn it because then it'll taste a little bitter. So this is perfect. So I'm going to eyeball this, of course. And I'm eyeballing about 3 cups like that. That should be good. And we're going to bring this to a boil. At the same time, you want to taste this for salt. This is where you taste for salt. Okay, this has come to a nice boil. We're going to add the suji in, and we're going to mix really quick. All right, we're going to mix. Water portion seems just about right. Lower the heat a little. And we just mix. Turn the heat on low. Turn the heat to low. And we're just going to cover this for about, you can just turn the heat off, and we're just going to cover this for about a minute just to get it nice and fluffy, and then it's ready to go. Okay guys, it's been about a minute and that is ready to go. Have it with your green sambal and fried potato. It is delicious. Hope you're able to try this for yourself, and let us know if you have any feedback. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye for now. See you in the next video.